I don't know about you guys, but I think that Terrence Howard's onto something.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 30.
All right.
Dirty 30.
Let's do it.
Let's go. The latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. Let's kick it off with Funko.
Gotcha.
They dropped this week. Actually, last week on a show, we teased that they were coming soon with that symbiote suit, black symbiote suit, Spider-Man 2 Funko Shop exclusive. And then at the time of recording, it was kind of a teaser. But they actually did drop it. And they sold out like really fast.
I heard they had a lot of stock too.
Like over 11,000. So that's pretty promising. That's a good thing.
Cool.
Luckily, we did snag some before they sold out.
Aight.
Also, the Funko Shop shared the new Hot Topic Battle Damage Steve Harrington, a.k.a. Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And box lunch exclusives, a Blacklight brand new disguised evil witch with a Raven and a box lunch Stitch as Gus Gus, both shared by the Funko Shop this week.
Sure.
Also, new Funko Shop exclusive Full Metal Alchemist father, not to be confused with my father, who's a full-blown alcoholic, not Full Metal Alchemist. It has a glow chase, and it completely sold out.
Because it's an anime.
I think, and
anime.
We talked about this last week. They dropped some anime exclusives, both sold out. So this one sold out. The Spider-Man symbiote sold out. Are they doing the quantities properly? They're giving people what they want. Cool stuff.
I don't know.
Anime, it's not our bag, but people love it.
Yeah.
And it's selling out.
Yeah. Well,
all right. Now, coming soon in the Funko world is what I would describe as a ton of announcements this week.
There was quite a bit coming down.
A lot of leaks and actually promoted coming soon. So it started off last week with a teased photo of some new Blacklight Chucky exclusives. They look cool. And they look creepy as
I am a Blacklight guy.
I'm just saying. They do look good. Last week, we were talking about the Daredevil 60th, and they actually just teased another black and white Target exclusive comic cover that looks really cool, and a Target exclusive comic cover for Green Goblin.
That's all right.
Speaking of Target, this made me mad. 3 more stupid, looking at you, stupid 8-bit exclusives. When are they going to stop with the Marvel 8-bit exclusives?
I saw those.
Come on.
They are spectacularly bad.
I love those characters. It's Spider-Man, Doc Ock, and there was
Green Goblin.
It's good stuff, but stop with the 8-bit and Target. Like, come on.
I don't know. I don't know who.
Exactly.
Who wants these?
I don't know.
Five Below is who wants them.
Yeah, they'll end up there. Do you see what's going on at Marshall's and stuff this week?
Yeah, they're like the new Hollywood Funko now.
They're getting everything. Exclusives. All at Marshall's.
Yeah, they're getting everything now. Yeah, they're gonna get HQ exclusives.
They will.
Yeah.
I saw a Chalice exclusive and the Chase with the Chalice sticker.
At
Marshall's
and everything
in a leak photo.
Killing it.
Crazy.
Yeah, Funko knows what they're doing.
Shrek Funko Soda is coming soon.
All right.
We also saw a leak photo for a Hot Topic exclusive Screaming Shrek.
Yeah, that pop looks cool.
It looks really cool, but then it was like, hey, this is coming soon. It's a leak photo. Funko has not announced it.
Yeah.
But they're on shelves. Somebody took a picture. It's at Hot Topic in the States.
Huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
All right.
Funko Shop exclusive Kakuzu and Haiden from Naruto are coming soon.
All right.
These got coming soon leaks as well. And the Haiden looks like Slipknot and Michael Myers had a baby.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
It's a good look.
Good solid look.
I'll be hiding when they drop that one.
All right. Okay. Good call.
Creepy.
Nice pun.
Thanks. Adam's Family Pops are coming soon.
Sure.
Not the Wednesday show, but the OG TV series. For some reason, they left out Pugsley. We're getting a new Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, and an Uncle Fester Pop Town with the Family Mansion.
Yeah.
That is coming soon.
Okay. All right.
This was something called 90s capsules.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was just a bunch of random stuff from the 90s.
Right.
So a new MTV pop, which is actually like the television logo.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. The game Simon, it'll also have a glow chase.
Sure.
I remember playing that game.
I remember playing. I don't know if anybody wants a pop of it.
Demona from or Demona
Demona?
from Gargoyles.
All right.
Surge Soda ad icon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I saw this, the first thing I thought of is, why don't we have a Jolt Cola?
Jolt Cola?
Was that just Canada, or does Jolt Cola in the States?
No, it couldn't have just been Canada.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
We need to know, is Jolt Cola a thing just in Canada?
No.
Because that we need an ad icon.
No, that was worldwide.
Street Shark. B-Money super excited about it.
All right.
And this was Streaks from Street Shark.
Okay.
Just the one Street Shark pop.
Yeah.
And Care Bears Braveheart Lion will be a thing. Now, speaking of Care Bears, they're also going to do 4 Care Bears as Universal Monster crossover pops.
Okay.
And they do look cool. They're amazing. They look good.
I haven't even seen these ones, but all right.
I'll give it. There was Grumpy Bear as Frankenstein was one of them.
All right.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
All right. I'm down.
Now, speaking of Halloween related,
Yeah.
there was a ton of like, these are probably going to be coming in October.
Right.
I guess they're not doing a Funko Ween this year, maybe part of the Lean startup, even though we have 1,000 pops announced this week.
All right.
So there is some stuff coming soon for Halloween, including Looney Tunes Halloween pops.
All right.
They look cool. There's even a glow-in-the-dark version of the Marvin the Martian as the Mummy for Entertainment Earth, which
All right.
we'll have to get on that one.
That's cool. Yeah.
The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown TV special.
Those are cool. I
There'll
saw
be
those.
a
Yeah.
Linus, and then Snoopy draped over the giant pumpkin with Woodstock.
Yeah.
In a big pop deluxe. That looked cool. Leaked photo of a new Wizard of Oz Wicked Witch. It's no box. It was just like a leaked photo. I'm assuming it'll probably be an exclusive because they already have the common line out.
Sure.
Poltergeist 2 to continue the Halloween theme of coming soon pops.
I don't know if anybody wants those,
Carol
but sure.
Ann Freeling. Give me Poltergeist 1 with Craig T. Nelson.
Yeah, nobody
That's
cares
what I
about
want.
Poltergeist 2.
Give me Craig T. Nelson.
All right, whatever. Yeah.
And 3 new pops for Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, is Pet Sematary even that popular?
Yeah, I mean, it's a horror. It's a thing. It's Stephen King.
I don't think so.
You know what? If they're gonna, and they've already had Pet Cemetery pops.
Yeah.
And I'm sure horror fans are gonna back me up in the comments here.
Yeah.
What about other Stephen King things you have never done?
Yeah.
A Cujo dog.
True.
A Pop Ride Christine
True.
car.
True.
But by the way,
Shawshank Redemption pops.
that is also based on a Stephen King short story. And Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. Why
Right?
is this? Yeah.
We don't have Stand By Me pops.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shawshank actually, Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman would be a cool pop.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Do a 2-pack.
But Stephen King horror related, and also I wanted to give you a trivia question because I just thought of it at the top of my head.
Yeah.
The Christine Pop Ride,
Right.
the actor who was in the movie and owned the car. Don't give me the actor's name; you'll never get it. But what movie?
I don't even
famous
remember.
for?
I don't even remember that movie.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
It was David Keith or Keith David because that's also another actor.
Oh,
like
no.
David Keith.
No, I think it is Keith David.
It was David Keith. Keith David. It's one
of the two. Yeah.
He was Rodney Dangerfield's son in Back to School. He was the lead in Christine, the Stephen King movie.
Maybe that is David Keith.
It's David Keith or Keith David.
Yeah.
Or I'm completely wrong.
The Triple Lindy, everybody.
The Triple Lindy.
Yeah.
Who is the lead
I
actor?
do remember him now in that movie. Now that you
Christine.
said that. Yeah.
There's also the dad from who's married to Marky Gordon. Keith Gordon. I was completely wrong.
Nailed it.
I said Keith.
Keith David's a voice actor.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got Keith.
Yeah, and then there was the guy who I was saying, Marky Post's husband in Something About Mary. That's Keith David.
Oh.
Or David Keith. That's Keith David. That's who I'm talking
that's
about.
Keith David.
That's
Okay.
Keith David.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right. Let's get off of it.
Okay.
Keith Gordon was the actor I was thinking
Gotcha.
Also, 2 new Mickey and Friends pops. I don't know why. We're getting them.
Why?
Mickey and Donald.
Don't we have enough?
I think there's a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, Disney.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Super popular.
Yeah, I know. All right, I gotcha.
Those are the only 2 announced so far.
Yeah.
Retro video game character Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep.
From the N64.
Cool.
That's pretty sweet.
That's a cool pop.
That's pretty. It's a cool game.
Yeah.
Stargate pops. Now, in our leaks of pops we expect to see in 2024, we did at the beginning of the year. We talked about Stargate, but we didn't know because it just was text. It just said Stargate.
Right.
We didn't know if it was going to be the TV series
Right.
or the 1994 movie.
Right.
And these coming soon leaks confirm it is the movie.
Do people want Stargate?
So we're
pops?
getting
like let's get real here.
getting Spader.
Yeah.
We're getting Kurt Russell.
I don't think anybody wants Stargate pops.
Stargate.
All right.
Can you believe it's been 30 years?
I hate that movie.
94. You hate Stargate?
I hate that movie.
How do you hate Stargate?
I got into huge arguments with people about that.
I like Stargate.
No.
You and I are going to get into an argument.
Not enough nudity for me.
That wasn't what the movie was about.
Exactly. That's why it sucked.
New Mandalorian pops are coming.
Oh yeah, because we haven't had it in a while.
We haven't had it in a while.
Yeah,
There's actually a really cool.
Yeah, what's with that? The IG-12
Force
is
shield.
like dancing or something, or what's he
So
doing?
it's a
or?
light and sound.
All right.
So there's the one. There's actually going to be a couple, and
Yeah.
there's the Funko Shop exclusive.
Yeah.
Will be IG-12 holding Grogu.
Yeah.
Light and sound.
Okay.
Which I thought was really cool. I
All
also really liked the Force Shield Deluxe with Bo-Katan, Mando, and Grogu. That one I thought was cool.
All right.
Music pops.
Mm-hmm.
To end this segment, there was a bunch.
Yeah.
And there's a couple I have a problem with.
Right.
So number 1, T-Pain. Can't go wrong with T-Pain.
Oh yeah, that's gonna sell out.
John Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
But the hair.
It doesn't look like John Bon Jovi.
It doesn't look like John Bon Jovi.
No.
You give me Slippery When Wet, 1986, hair teased out for friggin' kilometers.
Yeah.
Give me...
Didn't he wear a bandana or a headband and it was like coming down the side and stuff? And I don't know.
That's more Steven Tyler. No, he had his bandana on his microphone.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
yeah.
either way...
Yeah. Are we going to talk
not
about that Steven Tyler part?
We're talking about it. But Bon Jovi...
Can we cancel those pre-orders?
Bon Jovi is not... This is not the Bon Jovi I want.
Yeah. This is not the Bon Jovi you're looking for.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not what Bon Jovi looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to Aerosmith,
Okay.
Guns N' Roses,
Yeah. I don't
the
know.
3, but it's the same friggin' pops we got 5 years ago.
I mean, the
Like,
Axl Rose has a chase.
That's
kinda
only
cool.
difference is that Axl Rose is going to have a chase, but it's Slash and it's Duffy. Is it Duffy?
No, it's Duff.
Duff? Just Duff?
Not Duffy.
Like the Simpsons
No, that's
beer.
Luffy.
Oh, God. That's
Yeah.
Luffy.
Luffy. Whatever. Either way. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's Doofy.
I mean, people love Guns N' Roses, so what do you...
I know, but
Yeah.
it's the same. It's the same
Yeah.
pops. I'm glad Axl Rose has a chase,
Yeah.
but it's the same.
All right.
And then finally, Aerosmith.
Yeah.
So they're doing a 5-pack.
I'm going to assume straight off the hop
Okay.
that Steven Tyler did not approve the artwork.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either.
They're doing a 5-pack of Aerosmith. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Yeah. We pre-ordered these
I click
like
on
a year ago.
I click on the picture,
Yeah.
and it's the 4 other band members,
Yeah.
and I'm like, cool, cool, cool. And which one's Steven Tyler? Oh, the one with the giant mouth and lips, which he has
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if the other 4 pops in this
Yeah.
pack
Yeah.
don't have a mouth at all,
Yeah.
putting that cartoonish mouth on Steven Tyler looks so stupid.
He looks like he lives in a koi pond.
So stupid.
He looks
Yeah.
like a fish.
What's that fish character from the Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem movie
Yeah.
that I like?
That's the one.
Ray Fillet.
Ray Fillet.
They
exactly.
gave him Ray Fillet lips.
Yeah. Steven Tyler's got to be looking at this going, yeah, okay.
No. No.
What the No.
And the cartoonish look and drawing. By the way, again, none of the other pops have mouths.
No.
So putting a mouth on him and making it cartoonishly big
Yeah.
is so stupid. So dumb.
It's actually, it's
And it's a little offensive to Steven Tyler.
It's extremely offensive to Steven Tyler, but it was also depressing because I'm like, we pre-ordered these sons of bitches. We got to pay for this
when we get them in, we take them out of box.
Yeah.
We get some
Get heat gun,
nail polish remover.
Heat gun
and
in
we
the
take
face
mouth
and
off.
just smooth it over.
If it's molded on.
Oh God! Imagine 3D lips coming off of
It
that
is
thing.
not a good look.
All I gotta say is nope.
And in entertainment,
Let's go. What's happening at the box office last weekend?
If One.
Yeah.
John Krasinski directed it. Ryan Reynolds starred in it, so you know it's going to come in number one.
Steve
Carell made 33.7 mil, 63 million worldwide, 110 budget. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not
Pretty good.
bad. Got a decent opening at
Yep.
least.
Yep.
Yeah. We were right. We said kids will go out and see it May long weekend.
Yep.
So we were correct at predicting it would be number one.
Yep. Kingdom of the Fellowship of the Planet of the Apes came in second with 25 million. So it's over 100 million domestic.
Yeah.
25 mil?
Another
Yeah.
25 mil. Yeah. 100 million. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's not bad.
in case you haven't gone to see it, that's still about monkeys. But it's
And they talk now.
they talk. They're talking monkeys, and yeah. This one, they launched them into space. It's really good. Looks good.
like Fast 9.
Yeah, like Fast 9. Yeah, they're in a Honda Civic. Yeah, and but it looks good. And other than that, there's New Strangers, Chapter 1,
Yeah.
horror movie. This is the prequel to the 2008 movie with Scott Speedman and
Speedman and Liv
Liv
Tyler.
Yeah, there
Maybe
you go.
they'll make a pop with.
Yeah, I wonder if she's seen her dad's new pop. It came in third place with 11.8 million on a budget of probably 1 million. So
No.
it's way ahead. Yeah.
The funny thing is,
yeah.
it was on a budget of $8 million.
Oh, 8 million?
So
oh.
it's already making
already made money? Oh.
And that's how much money that Fall Guy made in week 4. The
Yeah.
exact amount that was the budget on this cheap horror movie.
Yeah.
Fall Guy dropped into fourth place with 8 point something million.
What is going on with Fall Guy?
But you had an announcement you wanted to make about
Yeah,
Fall
it's
Guy,
available to buy now on,
which you did.
which I did because I'm going to watch it on digital on demand.
So you might as well just watch
Yeah,
it at
I
home.
bought it on iTunes. Like,
3 weeks.
yeah.
3 weeks and it's already on demand.
But it's good, though. Everyone says it's good.
I've
Is it
heard
not?
nothing but good things.
I don't know.
So I'm excited.
Here's part one.
I'm excited to watch
Yeah.
it.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm watching it tonight, so I don't really care. So whatever.
Okay.
Opening this weekend is a movie everyone's highly anticipating. Is the new Garfield movie,
Everyone's talking about
and
it.
I'm assuming Bill Murray did not come back to voice Garfield.
No, it's Chris Pratt.
Yeah. So
Because Chris Pratt, voice. You need a voice.
Yeah.
You need a name, a star name.
yeah,
Chris Pratt will agree to it like Nicolas Cage.
yeah.
For the last 10 years.
When you think of a fat cat that eats lasagna, you think of Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
You want to be Mario? Yep.
I don't know.
I'll voice it.
When Bill Murray did it, it was good.
Yeah, it's
He was a
got
funny. He was a funny
sarcasm,
voice. Yeah. So, and the new Furos opens up, which I think
In limited release.
Limited release. I think it looks good. I don't know about that little freaky little baby in the commercial on TV.
I didn't see a freaky baby
No,
in the
there's a freaky little baby in the commercial. You should watch it. I don't know. I saw
Anya
it this weekend.
Taylor-Joy plays the Charlize Theron character.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
like a prequel.
Yeah.
George Miller still directing it.
Yeah.
The coolest thing I think about this, the
Yeah.
draw for me, because
Yeah.
I actually, despite the Oscar nominations and the visual scope and how beautiful
Yeah.
the George Miller movies are,
Yeah.
I wasn't a massive fan of Fury Road like a lot of people are.
Okay.
But the draw for me in this one,
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth plays the bad guy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That I want to see.
That's cool. It'll do all right.
Yeah, I don't think it's. From what I read, this is a limited opening,
Yeah.
and then it'll go to wide release. So I don't think it'll be in number one in the box office if it's in limited release. So we'll have to wait and see what happens this weekend.
What's with this limited release stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just open it.
Yeah, like
Just release it.
the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen that.
So you live in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
UK.
I did hear a rumor that there was like a cameo from Mel Gibson in it.
That would be wild.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that'd be cool if it
That
was.
would be really cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So, also the new trailer for the new Jake Gyllenhaal Apple TV series, Presumed
Yeah.
Innocent. You and I were laughing because we're assuming it's based off the Harrison Ford movie back
Yeah.
in
Was
was
it
that
late 80s,
late 80s, early 90s, something like
Yeah.
that, which is a really good movie.
That's a good movie.
If you haven't seen it, we won't tell you the ending because it's
Yeah,
pretty much
but it's a surprise ending.
surprise ending. You're like, didn't see that coming. Twist ending. So if they're going to do that, you already know the ending.
if it's based on the movie,
You know what's gonna happen.
then we know the twist ending, and
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But I'm still gonna watch it to see if I'm right.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just like, I already know. You know?
Hopefully it's not, and they're just sharing the title.
Yeah.
But the plots do seem similar after watching the trailer.
I don't know. So, and then July 3rd is gonna be the new Axel F. New trailer's up.
Did you see the trailer?
I haven't seen the new trailer. I saw
Oh
the first trailer. Obviously, this is the second trailer.
That was a teaser.
Yeah.
This is a full trailer.
I'm in because I'm a Beverly Hills Cop fan.
But they released like
I even liked Beverly Hills Cop 3. No, I didn't. No,
No,
I
you
was,
didn't.
no, I didn't.
Don't
no,
lie.
no. I meant
No.
I liked number 2. Number
You know
3.
it was 30
number 3
years ago. Number 3.
Yeah,
That
was it?
94.
Yeah, 3 was bad. 2 was still pretty good.
2 is good.
Yeah.
But they're somehow working in. I watched the trailer. They're
Yeah.
working back in the OG cast.
Well, they had to.
got Taggart and we got Judge Reinhold.
Taggart. Taggart.
Taggart.
John Ashton. Nobody knows
John
his name.
Ashton. I think he's the captain now.
Yeah.
And then they somehow worked in Bronson Pinchot.
Well, you had to. You had to.
You have to.
He just probably showed up on set.
Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
So some OG cast members, but then there's going to be new cast members.
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Kevin Bacon. Either way, Eddie Murphy is, I think, at his best when he's being Axel Foley.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great action comedy.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Netflix.
I think it'll be good. I mean, even though they didn't want Bronson Pinchot in it, but he just showed up.
In full costume.
Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy. Yeah, this is Jeff at Front Gate. We got the guy from Bosom Buddies here. Says he's in your movie.
You mean Perfect Strangers?
Oh, is it Perfect Strangers?
Bosom Buddies.
Not Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies was
Sorry.
Tom Hanks and
No, Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers.
Oh, I missed that. That was a funny joke.
That's a great joke.
Damn it.
Still funny.
Bosom Buddies though, that was good too.
Classic.
That was classic.
Yeah, who would have thought
Perfect
Tom
Strangers.
Hanks would have won two
Oh,
Oscars?
it was Perfect Strange. Oh, I messed
Perfect
that up.
Strangers. That's all right.
We can't even edit that because it was gold.
No, it was gold.
God damn it.
Just to go back to Jake Gyllenhaal, he hosted the season finale for SNL last weekend.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
And he did a great job,
Yeah.
but it also reminded me
Yeah.
that was season 49. So do you remember the huge thing they did for the 40th anniversary?
Right.
So they expect something massive from SNL on the 50th anniversary, 50th season. I can't even believe I'm saying that.
Yeah.
50 years
Yeah.
of SNL coming next season.
That's sweet.
That's crazy.
Sweet. There's also a documentary coming out on Hulu, which is Disney Plus Us, about the Brat Pack. So you know I'm in on that. You know?
It looks fascinating.
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew McCarthy
Yeah.
interviews all former members of the Brat Pack
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
about what was going on
Yeah.
as the Brat Pack back in the 80s.
I'm in. I'm totally
It looks so cool.
in.
And it's going to be on Hulu. So I'm hoping in Canada we get it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
June 13th.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And the new Beetlejuice 2 trailer dropped.
Yeah.
How can you not be into this movie?
It looks so good.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton, perfect.
Come on.
He's back. It's
back. He's amazing.
We learned some new cast members as well. Willem Dafoe. Catherine O'Hara will be back. Winona Ryder's back. Jenna Ortega plays her daughter, which is perfect casting. But the trailer looks awesome. Tim Burton, Beetlejuice 2. Watch the trailer. It looks great. And in sports, just a bit offside with kdogandfish. Starting off, just a little bit of news in the NFL.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown filed for bankruptcy. And he made over this just drives me nuts, and you and I have had this conversation before.
Yeah.
He's made over $80 million in his career, and he filed for bankruptcy. It's who is the basketball player? You and I is always
Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker, like
He made like
way more than $80
way
million.
more than $80 million. He made $80 million in a year.
But to like spend, like literally file for bankruptcy, and he owes like 8 different creditors $3 million, and he's been sued. I didn't know about I knew about some of the things he was sued for.
Yeah.
But he got sued by this family because he threw a piece of furniture off his balcony and almost hit a toddler, or something to do with a truck driver. Like just. I don't know what Antonio Brown's up to, but I now smell a comeback. I think he's gonna get in shape and try and sign with the team, even if it's like
he's
500,000.
nobody's signing him. Number 2, you have a better chance of just getting on Survivor than you do.
You can make $1 million.
Yeah, do Celebrity Survivor.
There you
know?
go.
Yeah.
Maybe he should do that.
Yeah, just go do that. Like,
Instead of giving the money to charity,
Yeah.
keeps it for himself.
Yeah, you keep it for yourself. The charity is my creditors. You know?
Also, the NFL season is still 102 days away, but who's counting? I'm not counting.
Damn it.
It's fine. NHL, New York Rangers finally closed out the Hurricanes last week, only to get skunked 3-0 at home on Wednesday in Game 1 against the Florida Panthers. Are the Florida Panthers this good?
Supposedly, I didn't know that. I
know
I forgot they had a
did well
team in
last
Florida.
season, but-
I was like, yeah, they got the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? Oh no, they also
No.
have another team too. Really? They do still?
They are playing really good, and the Rangers have been solid.
Yeah.
So that was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Hopefully they bounce back in Game 2 on Friday, but at the time of recording, we don't know the outcome of that game. On Thursday, we had Game 1 of the West Finals between the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. Game 2 is tonight. Again, we don't know the outcome of that game, but shout out to the Oilers for winning that Game 7 against the Canucks last week. That's pretty impressive. And again, Canadian team has not won a Stanley Cup in over 30 years. So let's go, Edmonton.
This is a big thing on Shine about how NHL fans, you have to stick with your team. Don't just jump on the bandwagon because it's the Canadian
Canada's
team.
a bit different.
Yeah, but they're like, you can't just go for it because it's Canada's team. It's not Canada's team.
Shine's not Canadian.
But I'm just saying, I understand what he's saying.
He doesn't know.
You can't bandwagon. They had a guy on from Calgary. He's like, I'm a Calgary Flames fan. Edmonton. And he's like, and Shine's like, you're amazing. You're a real true sports
I think if
fan.
you're not from Alberta, like a different part than Edmonton, I think if you live outside in a different province, you're going to root for the Canadian team.
If Edmonton wins, everyone in Calgary is going to be pissed.
Yeah, they'll be real mad.
They'll probably run the parade through Calgary.
But honestly, Connor McDavid is so good and at a level now where he should be winning Stanley Cups. And if the Edmonton doesn't, could we see Connor McDavid go to a USA team? That'd be interesting.
I don't know. Maybe he'll come to the Leafs.
Also, the Toronto Maple Leafs, speaking of which, hired their new coach, Greg Berube. Looks like he's laying down the hammer in his press conference.
Berube.
And they fired Leafs head coach Sheldon Keefe, signed on to be the New Jersey Devils' new head coach.
There you go.
NBA news on Tuesday, Celtics won Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Pacers.
Not really.
Barely.
They kind of won.
Barely. Pacers had a lead in the
fourth.
I think Boston hit a 3 to send it to overtime, and they barely won. But the Pacers were up in the fourth quarter, and they let Boston off the hook.
It's Boston.
Yeah, but they don't have Porzingis. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Still.
Is they're an amazing team, but last year they faltered. They lost the Eastern Conference Final to Miami because they didn't have a big man. Horford is just a zombie. They're not. They need Porzingis. So if they can get past, they're saying he might be back for Game 4, but they need Porzingis if they want.
It's only Game 2.
I know, but they need Porzingis. I'm just saying.
Nah.
Game 2 is Thursday, but at the time of recording, we don't know the final outcome. Obviously, it's going to be a good series, though, because Game 1 was so tight.
Yeah.
Same with the Dallas Mavericks, Western Conference Final. They won Game 1 on the road against the Timberwolves.
That was an impressive win.
Who won that crazy Game 7 versus the Nuggets last week.
Yeah.
Nuggets were up 20 points.
Yeah.
So I'm just utter disappointment there.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
They blew that one, last year's champions. So Timberwolves looking great, but then they stumble and they lose 108-105.
Everything I'm hearing, everybody's
Luka.
still all about Minnesota, but I don't know. I think Dallas is going to give them a run.
They won Game 1.
I think Dallas is going to give them a run for the money.
Game 2, Friday night. However, at the time of recording, we don't know the outcome.
Right.
Hopefully, the Timberwolves came back and they tied up the series 1-1. We don't know. And tonight is Game 3, Celtics Pacers. So make sure you watch that. That's it for this show, episode 30 in the books. What was your favorite part of the show of Funko News, Entertainment, and Sports? We want to hear from you guys in the comments. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at patreon.com/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
I'm Bronson Pinchot.
We'll see you again soon.